Let's talk about my off-season vacation as an horticulturist. Let's go. As you know, working in horticulture is seasonal. Although I work in a greenhouse with environmental control, it is still seasonal for our main products, which is watermelon transplants. And my season is almost over. Finally, it's time to plan for a yearly vacation trip. And my travel destination this year is Thailand and Vietnam. It is still a couple of months until I'm on my trip. So for part 1, I will share with you about the plan, flight cost, and hotels. Hi, my name is Sony Tran. I am a greenhouse supervisor in a greenhouse in North Carolina. We grow transplants, grafted watermelon, and grafted tomatoes, and send them out to growers across the United States. Our season starts from end of December or early January until June. Because of this, I usually don't take vacation during this time period. And tell you what, I don't like the cold, so I am gladly to stay inside this time. When it comes to summertime, with the amount of PTO that I haven't been touched, I'd like to take a long vacation and start traveling and make it worth it for the whole year. Our destinations for the trips are Chicago, Thailand, Vietnam, and then back to the US. Chicago. My flight starts from North Carolina to Chicago. My husband and I will stay 2 nights in Chicago and visit the city before heading to Southeast Asia. We paid $198 for both of us. The ticket itself is $90 per person with restrictions. We had to pay about $10 per person to select seats so we can sit next to each other. And we only allowed one carry-on per person and no check bag. But I am a credit holder, so I will still be able to get free check bag. And we definitely will need a check bag for this long trip. For the 2 nights in Chicago, we booked a hotel in downtown at the cost of $422 total. So far, Chicago cost us $620. Number 2, Thailand. From Chicago, we will take an international flight to Bangkok, Thailand with Japan Airlines. We fly with Japan Airlines 2 years ago in our trip to Vietnam. Since then, we really love their service, and we will try to fly with Japan Airlines whenever we can find a reasonable price. What I like about this flight is we will have 3 hours layover in Japan, and we really like to come back to Japan sometimes. So this time we probably will eat some ramen while we're there and do a little bit of shopping. So the flight from Thailand will cost us $1,274 for 2 tickets, and it is $637 for each person. And plus we pay $102 for travel insurance. While in Thailand, we will spend 5 nights there. So the hotel for 5 nights will cost us $288. So overall, we will pay $1,664 while in Bangkok. Number 3, Vietnam. After exploring Bangkok for 5 days, we will fly to Da Nang, Vietnam. We won't stop there, but we will take a taxi and go straight to Hue to visit my parents. So we will spend 10 days in Vietnam. We don't have a specific plan yet, but we might travel with my sister somewhere for a couple of days, and we also will spend about 3 days in Da Nang. So the flight from Bangkok to Da Nang is pretty short flight because everything in Southeast Asia is pretty very small distance. And it takes us almost 2 hours to fly from Bangkok to Da Nang, and it costs us $191 for 2 people. And I looked up the hotel in Da Nang. For the 4-star or 5-star hotel, you can get a deal of around $60 per night. So it won't be much there that we have to spend. Number 4, back to the U.S. To fly back home, we will have to fly from Da Nang Airport, Vietnam, to San Francisco, and then we will take another flight with American Airlines from San Francisco to Charlotte and Charlotte to Asheville. So the flight from Vietnam to San Francisco with Eva Air cost us $1,560 for 2 people. The trip from San Francisco to Asheville, our home, cost us $846 for 2 tickets. This time we actually pay a little bit more to upgrade extra legroom, because with the long flight, my husband just wants to have a little bit of luxury on the way back home. So total that we paid to get back to the U.S. from Vietnam is $2,406 for both of us. To summarize all this, in Chicago we spent $620. In Thailand we spent $1,664. In Vietnam, for now, we only pay for $191 just for the ticket. And back home to the U.S., we spent $2,406. So in combination, we spent total of $4,881. And we're not even going anywhere yet. The flights that we took is not the cheapest one. It's a little bit more expensive because we didn't book a return ticket. We booked a separate ticket from the U.S. to Thailand and then Thailand to Vietnam and Vietnam back to the U.S. So it's multiple separate flights. So it costs a little bit more than what it should be. Hope this video is helpful for you if you are looking for some travel information. And bye for now.